We are back at North Wilkesboro, North Carolina, where the field is rolling out for the start of today's 400-lap race on this .625-mile racetrack. And just as the field comes around turn number 4, the sunshine peeks through, helping warm things here. Bill Elliott leads it down. Benny Parsons on the outside. The green flag flies, and the first Union 400 Winston Cup race from North Wilkesboro is underway. Everybody nicely through turns number 1 and 2 as Bill Elliott has the lead and Dale Earnhardt has jumped into second position, followed by Benny Parsons and Bobby Allison. Oh, here we go. It's just about to go away. They bump coming out of turn 4. Earnhardt gets the lead. We had just heard from our spotters that Neil Ryan. Dale Earnhardt is on his last lap. This will be his 24th career win. Dale Earnhardt wins the first Union 400 at North Wilkesboro.
Hello everyone and welcome here tonight, getting ready to go green flag racing here this evening at Michigan International Raceway for the Mason-Dixon iRacing Series presents the Street Stock Showdown here tonight. Should be a lot of fun for 30 laps. No trophies, just money. Money on the line. That's the biggest thing out here tonight. This is race number 1 of this 2-race mini series. Second one going to be later on this week over at Texas. Again, $50 to the winner, and unlike everything else, also qualifying is starting right now. That's going to be important too. You can pick up $5 if you manage to be the top qualifier in the field. Man, that's going to be a pretty good payday if you're one of these drivers out here tonight in these street stocks here at Michigan. Like I said, only 30 laps tonight. Going to be relatively short. A lot of action-packed racing condensed into a short period of time. And let's get qualifying underway here. And everybody going out on track, getting ready to try to put their fastest lap down. There is the 7 of Kevin on pit road. Right now we got Matthew Allen rolling the racetrack right now in the 127 snap-on machine. See what he can turn out here. And right here as well, the 23 of Greg. Now, it's going to take these street stocks a little bit of time here at Michigan to get up to full zone, get up to full speed. That's going to be the interesting part. Crossing the stripe right now. And let's see how this goes here as we're getting everybody ready for the race here tonight. And $5 on the line for this qualifying effort. Let's see how this rolls. If he rolls the bottom here, I expect everybody to be right around the bottom of the racetrack the fastest way around. As short as you can possibly can be. You see the 29 a little bit high there. Greg there in that 23. I think he's got a pretty good run in that beautiful 23 red, white, and blue machine here on Memorial Day. What a great day to see a car like that out there. Absolutely gorgeous. He works the bottom of the racetrack right now. Just trying to hang on here, have a decent lap going, and he'll do that across the stripe here. And Greg right now top of the board, 49.958 or 956, excuse me there. Matthew Allen currently second. Carl top of the board, 49.949. Nice run. Gregory Wood Sr. top of the board now. Now we're starting to see them top off here with the 54 to the top of the board. And who is going to get that money for starting on the pole here tonight? And right now, that is going to be the 64 machine up top right now. Good qualifying wrap for him. Gregory, a great job. Top of the board. Everybody falling in behind. You see everybody within a couple of tenths of each other here. Now, right now, Mark Green at 49.941. Mark, pretty good time as well. We'll see if he can possibly try to beat that. Excuse me, Mark, they're in the 16. Carl Staten, Greg Woods back there as well. And it looks like Mr. Wood is going to be able to hang on. 6 minutes of qualifying left, but mostly everybody has turned in a lap. Russell here, he's not come out. Bryson here has not either. So a couple of guys have not turned in a lap at the moment, but a lot of the field has. You see the 5 machine on the apron here as he works his way through. And coming up to speed. Now, like I said, you just want to take care of the car all race long. Russell right here as well in that 99 ride on track right now. Having a decent run. As always, it's going to be Matt in the booth with you all night long for these 30 action-packed laps. And really, these cars here at Michigan is going to run a lot like a Daytona Talladega race. Is about what we're about to see here. So it should be relatively interesting to see how this thing plays out throughout the night. And here we go. At the top of the board. looks like everybody's pretty much got this thing wrapped up. And Mr. Woods Sr., top of the board right now, is your pole sitter. And I don't see him going anywhere right now. There's only a couple of cars left out there, and Collins there, back there in 7th. Guessing he's on his 2nd lap here. Don't see him really coming up with anything that's going to pull off anything to get up there around Woods Sr. I think Woods Sr. is pretty safe right now, as Collins rides right near the bottom off of turn number 4 with just about 4 minutes remaining. Again, everybody is taking time except maybe one car, and that's Mr. Mike Moyer. I don't know if Mike's going to turn a time here or not. Andrew on pit road, he has not turned in a time either. It's going to be 3 cars have not turned in a time: Mike Moyer, Mr. Andrew, and Mr. Henry. So right now, with 4 minutes left, we're kind of at a pause here, as right now Andrew will come up to speed. But while we got a moment here, while we let him get up to speed, see what he can come up with. Take a look at our league sponsor, or our sponsors for this event. You got Pulse Graphics there, a great situation, them coming on board and handling some of the help to make this event happen, along with this one right here as well. CBD sponsor, man, I might have to try that. Nikki's there as well. I have to talk to the league owner on that one. Anyway, guess we're going to get ready to go once again. 25 seconds, well, 3 minutes and 25 seconds on the board as we continue along here. And let's see what happens. Now 3 minutes and 9 seconds left. And no change at the top of the board as of yet. See Mr. Woods Sr. there on top of the board. 49.932. Eric, is it loose out there, buddy? Is that what you're telling me? That the car is very, very loose out there? I'm wondering. If they are loose, then you're gonna have to think about that in the draft. Will it get a lot worse? You see the 11 here really chasing the car up the hill. He's acting like he can't turn it down to the bottom without having to worry about that back end stepping out. And let's see what he can come up with here. Warrior has still not taken a time. And I believe that's going to pretty much do it for qualifying. Again, folks, 30 laps out here tonight is all you're going to have. I'm going to step out of the booth for just one moment, and when we come back, it's going to be race time at Michigan. Alrighty, as we get ready here, 49 seconds left. And Gregory Wood up there on top of the board. Alright guys, before this race starts, I'm going to involve Chad a little bit. And what we're going to do here for race number 1, if you're in the chat, I want you to go ahead and pick a number And I'm going to pick the first entry I see. Pick a number 1 through 20. Just pick a number, any number. 1 through 20. Wait on these guys to do that. And 4 seconds left. And time is out. And it looks like Mr. Wood Senior is going to go top of the board. Pick up that $5. Great job, Mr. Senior, on that one. Well, there is pole award number 1 given away. We're going to get them gridded up and get them ready to go green. And let's see here. If we can get a number in chat. Moderator, okay, the moderator says 8. I don't see another 3. Alright, Eric, we'll go with 3. Alright, we're going to go with 3. Now, what that means is, unbeknownst to these drivers, and I'm not going to say exactly what it is, but the third place finishing car will receive something as well. So, we're not going to say exactly what it is, but we're just going to go with that. So taking a look here at your starting lineup here tonight, row at number 1, Gregory Wood Sr. and Mark on the front row. Great start for both these drivers. Row number 2, Carl Statham, Kevin Spencer in 4th, Greg Wood in 5th, Matthew McDonald 6th, 7th is Mr. Collins, Paul there in 8th, Donald in 9th, James back there in 10th. Starting 11th tonight, Brandon Austin there 12th, 13th William and Matthew Allen 14th, 15th Russell Travis 16th, starting 17th tonight, Henry and Tyler Johnson in that row, Jim Valley and Jonathan 20th, 21st Mike Moyer, Andrew 22nd. So there we go. There is your starting lineup for this shootout. Let's get our cameras and everything working as we're getting ready to go green flag racing. Again, it's going to be a short one. You don't have time to play around at all. I promise you that. You see the field double file behind the iRacing pace truck. 30 laps. That's all we got here tonight, folks, as we get ready to go green flag racing here on Extreme Sim TV. And here we go. Green flag getting ready to go. Ready. Green is out. We're underway at Michigan. Side by side, front row already starting to try to figure out what lane they want to be in. So immediately goes double file here. Exactly what I expected. Remember, this is going to race a lot like a plate race. Working their way through 1 and 2. You see everybody trying to fan out here. 3 wide behind them. We're going to stay with the front pack for now. Coming down the back straightaway once again. 3 wide back there in the back pack. Or what would be considered the second pack right now. Trouble at the front of the field. 1 car sideways, up and over. Big incident back straightaway. Multiple cars involved. The 7's going to get caught in it. Back up the racetrack. Hold your brakes. Holy cow. Hard impact and already halfway down the back straightaway. Trouble already for the 7. And that is Kevin that ended up in trouble. And we will go take a look at what happened once again. And oh man. Alright, down the back straightaway, you can see him on the outside row. They're going to be 3 wide. The 16 moves down. He tries to go with him, hooks him around. Around he goes. He gets clipped to 21 there as well. Trying to rocket his way through. He gets turned sideways. Man, the 7 coming back up the track in front of the field. And you can see Jim right here in the 20. Looks like he got through it. We'll ride on board with him in just a moment. Alright, here we go. Down the back straightaway. We're taking a look on board with the 20 machine of Jim Valley. See the wreck up in front of him. On the brakes hard. Driving through this Mayway. Ooh, a little bit of damage there. Got into the back of the 34. Man, oh man. Holy cow. The yellow already out here early. Let's grab another camera if we can. And what a mess that was. Let's see here. I'm on board here with Mr. Singer. You're going to be looking out behind you at just the absolute carnage that's about to happen behind you. See right there, everybody starts moving around a little bit too much. There's the contact. Looks like with the 00 got that whole thing started. You can see how that track just kind of became blocked. And yellow out here, lap number 3. Third lap of this one, and we're under caution. And everybody got slowed down. Everybody did a decent job of missing it. Watched on the iRacing pace car. One of them deals where Mr. Singer was glad he was up front, I have a feeling. So again, trouble here early on. Big incident back straight away. Big incident on the back straight. Let's see what happens here. Everybody tries to get back double file. We'll go green with roughly 25 laps to go. And right now, lights on the top of the iRacing Chevy pace truck. 4 to go this time by. Or excuse me, lap number 4, not to go, but lap number 4. See if we get the lights off the top of the pace truck. We do. We'll get ready to go back green. Singer out front of the field. Double file restart. Again, we'll come to green. 25 laps to go here at Michigan. Again, it doesn't take long. About 30 laps off the board from Michigan International Raceway. The Fast Lane Racing 00 lining up in third. That's Matthew McDonald hanging on to that third place spot. Again, still early on in this one, we had an incident off of turn number 2. We've got a bunch of cars at the front of the field. Got to get them all lined back up, get them ready to go once again here tonight. Here we go. Green flag, getting ready to go back in the air. At lap number 5 here this evening. The 88-64 front row. But we've got Mr. Carl there in that 88 machine. To bring them back to green. iRacing pace truck will go off down the pit road this time. Couple of cars already out due to that incident. Here we go. Everybody side by side to come to lap number 5 and get the green flag back in the air. And we got cars way back there in the pack as well. James back there in the 10, he's not firing as well. Here we go. 5 on the board, this time by green flag back out. Everybody coming back up to speed once again. Here we go, rolling into turn number 1. 5 laps on the board, this time by. And right now out front, Mr. Woodsinger doing a great job. He'll hang on, pull away with the bottom lane. Here comes McDonald trying to put some pressure on him. Which lane does he go here? Right now, right around the bottom, not really making a move. Ooh, Singer up the track, the car slides up. The 00 to the bottom, lead change, here we go. Side by side at the front of the pack, McDonald on the bottom. Trying to get some help there from the 95 of Paul. Look, the 95 getting a little bit of loose on entry there, but McDonald getting the push will go to the lead. New race leader, Matthew McDonald here, lap number 6 on the board. Now McDonald trying to play both lanes a little bit here. Nearly gets turned around. Holy cow, 3 wide at the front of the pack. Here we go. They're going to spread out 3 wide now. And man, oh man, McDonald there in the middle trying to hang on to that 00. Can't do it. He'll get back to the bottom. Top lane's going to kind of piddle out a little bit here. Look at the middle lane here as well. That's Carl trying to work his way back through. 1 lead change already, and look at the drafting going on. Man, these guys trying to bump these. Ooh, trouble. For 3 wide, here we go. They're going to make contact at the front of the field. The 00 in the grass. Yellow is out. He'll keep it off that inside wall. Great bit of driving from that 00, but he is going to lose a ton of positions, and you can just see that coming as they all got kind of wadded up there on the front, on the back straightaway. And you can see everybody just going to get wadded up here from the chopper cam. They were 3 wide, everybody on top of each other, and just a push going wrong back there, and then just, yeah, I don't think they realized the trouble up above them. I didn't even realize that. We were on the 00, but we had trouble up above that. You can see right here, we're going to go up here with the top lane. When the 00 got turned sideways right here, it's going to cause trouble up there on the top line. The 14 and the 69, and oh, huge impact. Man, oh man. Holy cow. 2 huge incidents. Like I said, we seen that contact with the 00, but what I didn't see was this melee. Man. Wow. And that is going to pretty much Singer's car torn up. The 15 is torn up as well. One more look at it as Singer got turned around there. One car up and over. But he's spinning and wrecking, trying to miss this thing. Man, the 23 going for a wild ride. Him somehow just trying to nurse his way through all this. Andrew in the grass. Let's ride on board with Andrew here. Man, oh man. Huge incidents here tonight. Right on board with Andrew right now. You're just going to see the melee up in front of him. Oh, he tried. He got on the brakes. The car just come around with him. But I don't think he's hit anything as of yet if he can keep it in the grass. Great drive, Andrew, in the 11 car. Hang on and not hit anything really. Smoke all over the racetrack. A lap number 8 out of 30. We'll get ready to get them double file and get them going again. And here we go as we get ready to turn them back loose. What a night so far. Holy moly. And it's been a lot of fun so far tonight. We'll go to a quick commercial break. And we'll be right back with you here in a moment. Here from Michigan. Alright, back here with you as Carl is out front in that 88 machine leading the field. They should be coming to 1 to go this time by. We'll get ready to turn them back loose here in just one moment. But holy cow, what a race so far. Just 9 laps in the books. These guys have been going at it like nobody's business. Platinum double fall in on the board. Carl, Paul, Austin, Bryson, and Brandon all up here in the top 5. Travis, Matthew McDonald, Henry, and Mike Moyer in 9th. Jonathan back there in 10th. So right there is your top 10 as a run. Again, we've completed 10 of 20 here, or 10 of 30 here tonight. Still got a little ways to go here. Cautions have put a slow to this field 2 times here early on. About 5 laps away from halfway here tonight. Again, we're 5 laps away from the flagman showing us halfway here tonight. And we'll get ready to turn them loose once again as they come off a turn for one more time. And we'll get that green flag back waving again. Carl will lead them to green. He's registered as your leader, even though he's on the outside of the row. Here we go, getting ready to go back to green. Pace car to pit road. Here we go, lap number 11 on the board. Carl, get on the loud pedal. Lead them to green. 10 of 30 complete. And good jump by Carl. Great job, man. You're going to jump out in front. You see him start to pull away here. Great move pulling out in front of the field as we head for 1 and 2. This field kind of falling down into more of a single file race here up in front. Meanwhile, big move to the bottom. That's Paul. You see it right there. Paul jumping to the bottom. Good job. He does not have help though on the inside of the racetrack. Paul trying to make it work down there. Can't do it. The 5 will fall in line with him. He's going to need more help than that to get the job done down there on the bottom. The 95 of Paul, all kinds of help from the 5 of Collins. Collins coming to his bumper. Down the front straightaway, dead even. 4 cars trouble. The 88 going around off the bumper of the 5, or of the 95. No caution. They're both in the grass. Oh, merging back up on the track. Be careful. Everybody will keep it going. No caution to get another incident at the front of the field. Now yellow out as we head towards 1 and 2. And yellow back out. 19 laps to go. And oh man, Carl getting turned around. We'll go back and take a look at it here. They were side by side. Couldn't really tell if maybe the 95 got a bump from the 5. I don't think so. 88 goes through the grass. Doesn't hit in the, well, he hits the inside wall a little bit. That could have been a lot worse. There was no caution. But right here, he's going to slide back up on the racetrack. And that's going to bring the yellow out. And slow the field once again. Back under caution. 18 to go here. Going to give Collins the race lead in the 5. As we're back under caution. Just about halfway done with this one. Everybody will circle around to catch the iRacing pace truck once again. Everybody back behind the iRacing pace truck. Here we go as we get ready to go green one more time. Get ready to go back green. Right now, single file once again. Lights are going to be out on the iRacing pace truck here in just a moment. Should get back going green here at about 15 or so to go. Hard to say who's going to win this one. We haven't had a long green flag run at all for them to really figure anything out. plagued with cautions here early. Of course, Mr. Wood Sr. picked up the award for the pole. That 64 machine, he's back in 10th right now after getting caught up in a wreck. And back under caution once again. They getting lined back up. And let's see how this goes here for this restart. I think part of it is the bumping going wrong. The guys getting moved around on the racetrack, and it causes them problem. So let's see how this goes at the restart once again. Be 15 laps to go. And let's see. As we get ready to double file them back up, we'll get ready to go back green. Collins will lead them down. It'll be halfway when we take the green this time. But lights are back on, so it'll be next time by. Here we go once again. And let's see what happens as we're getting ready to go back green once again on where the Dixon IRacing series presents the Street Stock Showdown at Michigan. Getting ready to go back green once again here in just one moment, folks. Again, some great racing while we were under green. Again, some of these bumps, getting these cars kind of out of shape and around, and all kinds of craziness went on today. How this continues. And so it's going to be 14 to go when we go green here. The lights will be off on the pace truck, should be this time by, so it'll be 14 to go. So lights are off, 14 to go here when we go back green. 14 to go till it's payday time, folks. And oh man, this should get interesting here for the last 14. As we're getting ready to go once again. Let's see here how this restart's going to work. Can Austin and Bryson hang on to the first two spots, settle it amongst themselves, or is somebody else going to get up there and mix it up? I don't know. I don't know what to expect on the restart. Getting ready to go back green once again. Austin out there trying to hang on alongside Collins for this restart. Again, it'll be 14 to go. 14 laps to go here. We've already had 3 lead changes on the evening so far. And again, this Saturday, race number 2 at Texas in this series. So keep that in mind. That's coming up this Saturday. And here we go once again. Getting ready to go green one more time. Out of turn number 4. And put the green flag back in the air. We're back underway. Collins back out front. Great restart. Once again, Collins at the front of the field. Bringing them down. Great restart there. He'll pull away. Everybody immediately trying to get in the line behind him. Trying to figure out what they're going to do. Back in the line. That is the 34 machine of Henry up there taking a stab at it. See what he can do. Matthew McDonald right there as well. 29 on the top side. He's got a little bit of help. Let's see if they can get that outside line moving. Down the back straightaway. Big change at the front of the pack. You see the 34 diving out. He's going to try to go for the race lead through 3 and 4. He'll get right back to the bottom. The 00 leading that outside lane. McDonald up there trying to get help to come with him. Not going to be enough right now. 14 laps to go. He'll have to try to get back down in line. This is where we've seen trouble all night, is on the straightaways. And fighting their way through the 00 right there as well. Fighting their way through up in front. The 5 car of Mr. Collins. Hanging on to the front of the pack. Watch out, McDonald. He's going to be put to the top side. There'll be 3 wide contact. Hang on to it, guys. You got a long way to go. You still got 13 laps. Now, through the middle lane, you see right there. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh, Collins on the top side. They're going to have to get it figured out in a hurry. Trouble. That's the 00 in the fence. And he's going to try to walk it down. Not going to be enough. And he's going to take out a couple of more. And yellow is out. The 00 of McDonald going for a wild ride. Brings out the caution with 13 laps to go. Wow, they just got all kinds of tied up here. 13, 12 to go now. We'll be in under 10 laps to go when we get this restart. That's the 00 got turned around on the top side of the racetrack. See right there, the 10 just kind of door checked him. Thought he had it, but then he comes around to 21, nowhere to go. 15's going to get caught up in it, and just, everybody coming along behind doing a great job to try to miss it. We'll ride along with the 11 again. Man, he's provided some good views, not missing these incidents. And these guys really haven't raced with each other again. This was a shootout race. You can see the 11 making some moves. Wow. Holy cow, one more look at that from the 11. And I think this one's going to deserve. So, Andrew, you're going to get the Extreme Sim TV. Good hands, a move of the race. Look at the move between 2 cars. And somehow keeping that car straight. Andrew is going to win him a sticker. Courtesy of Extreme Sim TV. Congratulations to Andrew and the Extreme Sim TV move of the race. Wow. So 11 laps to go. And we should be getting the green flag back out. We should be getting a green flag back out here in just a moment. Man, Andrew's had a busy night. Trouble under caution, 1 car around. Oh boy, that's not good. 2 went around under yellow. That's not good. That is never good. And the world went around under caution. That can take a look. There was a car around back straightaway. And somebody got turned around under caution, I believe. The 21's trying to get on the brakes. I don't know what happened with all that. Maybe everybody, I think that was the 20 that turned around. That Jim that got turned around under caution, maybe. Now you see he's trying to catch back up, just trying to catch the pace car. And let's see what happens. Jim's gonna get on the brakes here in a moment. Yep. And just lost it. Oh, yeah, that's the trouble when you're going that fast trying to catch a pace car. You can get on the brakes and lose that car. Exactly what happened to Jim. Good job not hitting anything or another competitor. While Austin up front, we're getting ready for a restart once again. Action pack caution flag this time around. Again, a green flag, less than 10 to go when we get it. We're going to have to send it here for the restart. And let's see. Lights on atop the iRacing pace car. Again, 9 to go when we come back to the stripe. So we'll get the green somewhere around 8 laps to go here this evening. Again, it'll be a green with about 8 to go. Boy, oh boy. DJF, Greg Wood is my stepdad. Well, cool, man, cool, man. Stepdad doing a good job out there tonight. And let's see where Mr. Craig is. Right there, I believe. And let's see how this plays out. See the 23 machine. And double file once again. Again, it'll be 8 laps to go on the restart when we get them back going. The 3 machine there of Greg Wood there sitting in 6th. Alright, Collins alongside once again with Austin on this restart. Let's see how it pans out this time. Lights are out on top of the pace car. We'll get ready to go green flag racing one more time. Again, the Mason Dixon iRacing Series Street Stock Showdown here tonight on Extreme Sim TV, and on Saturday we'll head to Texas for the second part of this. Again, if somebody can win both this race tonight and the Texas race, that's going to be an extra $5 in their pocketbook. So, or a billfold, whichever prefer to carry. Either way, pocketbook, billfold, same difference. But we're going to get ready to go green. 8 laps to go. Hey, I don't hate on pocketbooks. They're convenient, alright? I don't personally carry one, but I don't hate on them, alright? They're very convenient. Ladies in the chat, if there's any ladies in there, we can talk about how convenient pocketbooks. But green flag back in the air, 8 to go. Collins out front, Austin second, Henry third, Mike Warrior fourth, Greg right there trying to get back in the line as well. It'll come to 7 laps to go this time by. Great move for Collins back out front. He's got the 34 at his back bumper. Big push down around the bottom. Everybody trying to figure this one out and running out of time. And 2 and 3 wide behind them. You can see right there. They're trying to fight their way through. We're going to keep an eye on the race lead to 34. Dive out of line, making a move. In turn 3 and 4. Coming to 7 laps to go, folks. About 7-8 cars right now in contention. Down the front straight away, you see them all working their way through. And you see them right now. Hanging on, double file at the front of the field. Almost 3 wide now. Look at that. The 23 machine of Greg leading up that outside line with 7 laps to go here. Coming down to it. Now 3 wide here down the back straightaway. And easy does it. We're going to check them going into 3 and 4. You see everybody on top of one another here. Headed off of turn number 4. On top of one another they are. And time running out. You see the 5 on the bottom. The 23 of Greg on the top side. Trying to make it work. He's going to edge out ahead. New race leader, Greg Wood. Good job to the front of the field. 4 lead changes on the evening. 6 laps to go. And still side by side. Into 1 and 2. Contact up at the front of the pack. They'll keep it clean. The 29 trying to split the difference through the middle. Oh, hang on to it. Whoa, what a save. They'll hang on to it down the back straight away here. Up in front, Greg Wood hanging on. Here comes Collins to the bottom. 3 and 4, here we go. Collins a little bit sideways. Coming to 5 laps to go. Flagman's going to put 5 fingers in the air. It's going to be 5 laps to go. Down to the front straightaway. Everybody trying to hang on. Double file, 4 rows deep. 4 to go this time by. A little bit of contact on the top side. That's the 25, and around we go. Big incident in 1 and 2. Caution is out. And that, my folks, may be the race. Not sure here, but we're going to go take one more look at it. Man, oh man, the 23 got turned sideways. Hard in the wall, the 33 around as well. And that's going to bring out the caution once again. Greg Wood sitting in the grass. He's going to have to back out, get a tow to pit road. Hard impact. Seen the contact at the front of the field between the 5 and the 23. And that triggered a just absolute carnage melee here with 5 laps to go. The Austin on his roof. Man, nothing Austin could have done either. Gonna try to get through this and it's just not gonna work out. Oh man. Austin gets clipped right there. And yellow flag out once again. Now 4 laps to go. Collins out in front. And to be honest with you, I'm unsure if they've got green white checker tonight or not. I don't think so. Wait and see. Never seen anything about a green white checker. So if there's no green white checker, this right here is going to be the race for the 5. But I'm going to take a quick step out of the booth. Try to get a confirmation for us right quick. And I'll be right back with you here in the booth in just a moment. Alrighty folks, back here with you, trying to get a little bit of confirmation. Don't know quite yet, but it's not, we'll know this time by if you have any green white checkers. Collins has had a good car all evening. He put himself in great position to get through all the accidents. See if we're going to go green white checkered here in just a moment. And we'll have 2 to go this time by. If we do not. Off of turn number 4, 2 laps to go. And let's see what it does here. Be kind of a shame to end this one under yellow. See. Nope, we're having a green white checkered. As you can see, it stayed at 3 laps to go. That means we do have a green white checkered attempt, folks. That means Mr. Collins is going to have to hang on out there in the 5 car a little bit longer. He's not going to get a yellow flag win here tonight. Now, again, the way a green and white checkered is going to work. We're going to come through. We're going to take the green flag. The next flag, that'll be your white flag. And then the next flag after that will end the race. That being the checkered. So once again, getting ready to go to 2 laps to go here. And this This is going to be an epic ending to this race. I'm telling you. Right now, 2 laps to go when we come by the start-finish line. The lap should be going out on the pace truck this time by Collins out front, Williams second, Henry third, Brandon fourth, James up to fifth, Matthew McDonald sits sixth in the lineup right now. Again, 2 laps to go this time by. So, we go off of turn number 4. Waiting to see if the lights will go out this time by. And let's see here. Lights are off on the pace truck, so we're going to get ready to go green here in just a moment. After off on that iRacing pace truck, we're going to get ready to go green flag racing, a green and white checkers. Time here for the Mason Dixon iRacing Series Street Stock Shootout at Michigan International Speedway. Race number 1. Again, race number 2 at Texas will be this Saturday evening. Back here on Extreme Sim TV. But here we go. Getting ready to go green once again. It'll be 2 laps to go to finish it off here tonight. Be a lot of fun here, I would imagine. Here we go, everybody. Double file once again. Again, flagmen will have 2 to go for them. When they go green here, they'll come around, they'll see the green, and then the next time by it'll be white, and then the next time by will be the checkered. And here we go. Here we go. Pace car is going to dive down pit road. Here we go, the 19 and 5 on the front row. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. Collins, a great jump there, my man. Collins gets out to a pretty good jump over the field. Everybody's going to have to get in line to go get him now. 2 laps to go. Now, all Collins wants to do is get around here and see the white flag. That's all he wants to do. A nice entry into turn number 1. He's got William back there in the 34. William in the 19, excuse me, Henry in the 34. Brandon back there a little ways as well. And right now, single file at the front of the pack. Oh, the 54 or the 34 blinking out a little bit here. Coming through 3 and 4 right now. Right around the bottom. Everybody fighting their way through. Down on the inside of the racetrack, coming to the white flag. It'll be with the FSM Customs. White flag is in the air on Extreme Sim TV. And we're going to get to the line. White flag is out. Next flag will end it. Contact at the front of the pack here. More contact. Man, oh man, they're not giving anybody any room. The 5 and 19 going at it. And if they take each other out, this is just going to open up that door for that 34 machine. Down the back straightaway, we got some cars coming. Trouble! Here we go! All 3 of the race leaders in trouble. Man, oh man, that's going to give William the race lead. But how much momentum did he lose? Not enough, I don't think. Right now, coming through 3 and 4. There was trouble down the back straightaway. William takes the lead. And out of turn number 4, the 19 machine's going to get it done. Congratulations to William on the win. Kevin second. And Brandon comes home third. Man, oh man. Let's take a look at that last lap there. The trouble there on the back straightaway. And you can see these 3 cars were right up there with each other. The 5, the 19, and the 54. And they just get tangled up here off of turn 2. 5 and 19. And somehow that 19 kept the car straight. And you see the wrecking behind them. The 00 got turned, and that's what kind of saved the 19 there. If the 00 hadn't got turned, I think that they would have had a big run coming on them. But the 00 getting turned killed the momentum. Man, oh man. Wow, what a race. And let's see here. Your winner here tonight is going to be Mr. William. He led 2 laps on the night, got the win. What a race it was. Holy cow. Again, we do it all again on Saturday night. Let's take a look at your unofficial race results. Right here, let's take a look at them. William up front, Spencer there in second. Good run for him. Third is going to belong to Brandon. What a run for him as well. In the 15 car, and congratulations, Brandon. Going to pick up $3 in iRacing credits with that 3rd place finish. Congratulations, buddy, on that, Mr. Brandon. Alright. See Wood right there got the pole, come home in 5th. So it was a great night here for the top 5. The 19 car getting the win here tonight. We'll be back here on Saturday night to do this all over again. But what a night it was. Unfortunately, we can't do interviews this evening. And don't have a Discord or anything to do them in. What a race. And we will get ready again. We'll be back Saturday evening for race number 2. Congratulations, William. $50 richer here tonight. Picking up the win. We'll see if he can pick it up again on Saturday for 25 extra or 5 extra bucks. So that should be fun coming Saturday. Alright, everyone, have a great night. Stay safe. God bless you. Enjoy your rest of your Memorial Day. And it's just been a great night. And man, glad to live in a country where we all get to come do the things we love to do on a Monday night and not have to worry about it. So I appreciate all the active military, past and present. And folks, we'll see you tomorrow night. Congratulations once again to William. Until next time, everybody stay safe. Have a great night, and God bless.